Hi everyone, I am Divya Bharati, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. So we are discuss about the subject name as Principles of Management, Unit 2, MG8591. So this Unit 2 contains this subject heading as planning. So first we know about planning. So planning is an intellectual process, the conscious determination of courses of action, the basing of decisions on purpose, acts and consider estimates. So the planning is nothing but it is the process of how to do, who is to do, where is to do, and whom is to do. Yes, planning is nothing but we can plan the future need of the organization. So future purpose. So the nature of the planning is goal oriented. So as usual we have the planning. When we do some work we have just planned before we do. So that is the planning. Planning is a goal oriented. Its aim is to achieve the goal. So the every plan contains planning must contribute in some positive way towards the accomplishment of group. Planning has no meaning without being related to goals. And the next one is primacy of planning. So the planning is the first of the managerial functions. It precedes all other management functions. So the pervasiveness of planning is found at all levels of management. Top management looks after strategy planning, middle management is in charge of the administrative planning, and the lower management has to concentrate on operational planning. So the top level, middle level, and the lower level is the basic management. So top management means the higher authorities, the middle management is the administrative section, and the lower is operational planning. So these three levels of management must do the plan. Then efficiency, economy and accuracy. Efficiency of plan is measured by its contribution to the objectives as economically as possible. So planning also focuses on accurate forecast. Coordination. Planning coordinates what, who, how, where and why of planning. Without coordination of all activities, we cannot have united efforts. Limited factors. A planner must recognize the limiting factors, money, manpower, extra, and formulate plans in the light of these critical factors. And flexibility. The process of planning should be adaptable to changing environmental conditions. And planning is an intellectual process. The quality of planning will vary according to the quality of the mind of the manager. The next one is classification of planning. Planning is classified into 5 different types: the strategic planning, tactical planning, long-term planning, intermediate planning, and the short-term planning. So the strategic planning is nothing but the different ways, different way and trick that used to achieve the goal. Tactical planning is also a different techniques that you can follow for each and every work in the organization. And long-term planning is nothing but it's lifelong. We can achieve the goal of production. For example, production department. Then intermediate planning is the currently a temporary planning, and short-term planning is a mission goal. So that is the planning that achieve the organization profit. So the planning process may be done in in the flow chart. So the first one is perception of opportunities, where we can find out the opportunities where by the perception we can find out some different opportunities to achieve the goal. Then establishing the objectives, what we can think to achieve the goals, that is to be established. So objective is nothing but your aim. The aim is we can achieve the goal by profit or by human resource or by money or some there is some some different types of objectives we can think about when we go for the planning. Then planning premises, then identification of alternatives. If the plan is not successful, means we can go through the other alternatives. So alternative is this or that. If the product is if you mixed some different types of raw materials for the particular product that is not successful means we can do the other alternatives. So this alternatives we can change some better than this, so that we can identification of the alternative is very important, and establishing sequence of activities, then establishing the continuous movement, then formulating and support plans, then choice of alternative plans, evaluation of the alternative. So whenever we do for some work or project, we can just revise the section, and alternative choice is very important. So this is the planning process. The types of plans or components of planning. Plan already we know: strategic plan, tactical plan, operation plan, and contingency plan. So operation plan is strategic plan is nothing but mission, the short term goal, objectives, and strategies. Then operation plan is classified into single use and standing plans, programs, and budgets. Standing plan is policy, procedures, and rules. The next topic is management by objectives. MBO. So management by objective is a process whereby the superior and the managers of an organization jointly identify its common goals. The define each individual's major area of responsibility in terms of results expected him. So the main aim of the management is concerned with goal setting and planning for individual managers and their units. So all the management just focus the goal. So the managers work with their subordinates to establish the performance goals that are consistent with their higher organizational objectives. The steps are in MBO is corporate strategy goals, and setting the goals. Step 1 is setting the goals. The second one is developing action plans, and third one is performance appraisal, and the fourth one is reviewing the progress. So setting goals contains the corporate strategy goals and departmental goals. The departmental goal is nothing but individual goals of employees, and developing action plan is review the process and progress and corrective action and appraisal of overall performance. So whenever the management must review the process is very important for a successful organization. So the types of strategies are cost leadership strategy, differentiation strategy, and the focus strategy. Then decision making process. Decision making process is very important. The specific objectives, identification of the problem. So whenever we find decision making, we can just know about the problem and search for the alternatives and evaluate the decision. So whenever the action will be good, or otherwise we can make change the particular thing. So choice of alternatives. So these are some of the management objectives and decision process. Thank you.